This is Minneapolis Plowing Gaming. Welcome back to the channel. I've been trying to adjust the volume. I'm having problems with it. I know it's been that way for a long time, but hopefully you can hear me better. The only problem is when I have it adjusted like this, there's a lot of background noise that I can't do anything about. The microphone picks up a lot of background noise. But it's the only way to raise the volume up. If it's too high, let me know in the comments. If you haven't been on here in a while, I just built this building here last time. I did another video since this one, but it says the volume on it is messed up. You can't hear me at all. And I'm trying to fix it, because I know before you couldn't hear me too well, but the last one you couldn't hear me at all. So I'm trying to correct the problem. I need a new microphone is what I need. It's just I don't have the money for that. But anyway, like I said in the last video done, built some new buildings. All the trees, brush, buildings, everything was taken out of here. Had to flatten it out. Put this in. That ball is right there every time we come onto the game. Can't do nothing about that. All of our machinery is in this building. This field here, I had to plow. I couldn't do nothing with it. It didn't recognize it as a field. I'm guessing because of putting that barn, because of how close the barn is to it. It messed it up, that's my guess. I harvested since the last video. I harvested this field here. I spread slurry onto this field, because we have a lot of slurry. We have over 700,000 liters of slurry. I decided to keep that barn there for the beef cows. The county contacted us because they liked the job we're doing on the farm, growing the farm, and the jobs that we're creating. So we needed anything. So they filled this up with chaff and grass. In 1 month, we went through that much of it. In 1 month. So this thing goes through, this thing processes it fast. I want to shut that off because we need hay. That way to produce all the grass and the hay, because you can see we don't have very much hay because we're processing where'd it go? We're doing all 3 TMRs are going right now, which is full. Okay, so it's completely full of TMR, so it should produce quite a bit of hay in that amount of time before we need any of it again. So we'll have plenty of hay. But anyway, we got that. I got the wool loaded up. We got 7 pallets of wool right there we need to take in. Bad. What? That's what we've been up to. I'm thinking about plowing these 2 fields here together. And yes, I know this tractor is too small for this plow. Yeah, I'm aware of it. Well, that's what I'm using. First, I'll plow this field. Get this field plowed, and we'll plow these 2 fields together. Slurry has been spread on both fields. Won't take long for this big plow. The microphone I'd like to get is one of those headsets. Instead of using the earbuds, have the headset with the microphone is what I thought about saving up for. But like I said, right now I don't have the money. I have a credit card bill I'm trying to get paid down. I owe my dad money. I'm trying to pay him down a little bit. This month I made a plan to go to the zoo with some people that live here in the same building I live in. So I'll be doing that next week. Binder Pipe Zoo in Battle Creek. I'll try to record a few things at that zoo. I've got this field plowed. I've been wanting to plow those other 2 fields together, but since I've done away with it, allow create fields. I'm going to have to spread some digestate down through here. We need a cultivator. That's the proper way of doing this. Using a cultivator. Because in real life, if you plow one of these fields like this, you just wouldn't go through and plant it or anything. You would cultivate it next. What my dad always does, he plows it. He will use the disc to disc it down, and then after that he uses the spring tooth drag. And that's something I haven't seen on here, is a spring tooth drag. I'm surprised no one put anything like that on this game. I was thinking about getting rid of it. I did have a disc, I thought. Yeah, right there, cultivator. Anyway, whatever you call it. That's a cultivator. The disc has those round blades on it. A little small. Five meters. 6 meters. I need a junkyard area, a scrappy area, because most farmers, if you have some equipment like that, you're not going to use anymore. Most of the time, you don't sell it. That's what Walker Farm said. My dad never gets rid of anything. Me and my brothers used to harass him. We still do. We always say stuff. Why are you keeping that? Why are you getting rid of some of this stuff? And I was watching an episode of Walker Farms one day, a few weeks ago, and he said that, oh, we need to come out here and get something off of this old tractor we have out here. This is why we don't get rid of anything. He says, I don't care what anybody tells you, you don't get rid of anything. So, well, my dad used to say that all the time. I had to laugh about it. That's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. Get that disc down. We need to come over here now. The way it looks, it's right here. Yeah. Over here more. Huh. I just done this, so I don't know how I can apply it again. Do something. Won't let me. There goes now the fold. I was just going to fill it up, and when I got done, just subtract it from here when I get done, so I can keep going, but won't let me. 800, almost 900,000 liters of digestate in here. Take too long to get this done. One more pass and we'll be done. Got that done. Let's fill it back up so it'll be ready for next time. In real life, you wouldn't want to do that. You'd want to keep it empty. Oh yeah, I also put these away. This building has this rack here, storage, so I figured might as well use it. Oh yeah, I was mowing this last time. Just gonna have to pretend I put it on there with wraps. What is that down there? I didn't mean to buy it. I didn't buy it anyway, not enough money. Let's see what this is over here. Riverbend Springs. Water tower. Okay, it's a farm. I didn't know this farm was here. That'd be something we could do sometime. Buy this farm. Okay, it goes with this field here. Value $319,000. All right, we'll have to do that sometime. Come down here and buy this farm. We could do it on another game. Do another game with Riverbend Springs, playing this farm here. Moving into an old rundown farm. One or two old tractors and some old down red machinery. I could do something like that. Getting a bankrupt farm and inheriting it or something, have to go from scratch, go from a bankrupt farm and try to get it making money. I've never tried any storylines or anything too much, but I could try it. Huh. I'll have to think about it. I didn't know this farm was here. been down before, here before either. At least not that I remember. Anyway, we need to go back to work. We own this rope factory here, so Sarah will come over and get it cleaned up a little bit. I did record a video doing that, but like I said, it didn't turn out. I hope the audio is okay. I hope you can hear me. Works real good. Get off me, Ozzy. Go away. Here you go, Grandpa. Roll along. Give me something to do. Right. We need to take this and wrap it off. glad I didn't lose any of them. I just remembered I forgot to pass them down. Alright. You're on the ferry. Whoa. Alright. The lime spreader is here. Well. There we go. Let him get to that. Steep hill. Alright, I think I gotta go down to the end. I gotta go quite a ways down if I remember correctly. got a normal kitty in the background. I know what he wants, but he won't eat it. He wants a can of cat food, but the problem is he won't eat it. He's getting in bad shape. Real bad shape. He has a bowl full of two bowls full of dry food, two different kinds. Well, one's treats and one's cat food. And I do give him a can of cat food too. Once in a while to go with that, but he don't eat anymore. He nibbles on stuff a little bit, but I'm gonna have to probably take him to the vet pretty soon and have him put down. I hate to do it, but like I say, he's getting in bad shape. Well, he's between 14 and 15 years old. I've had him a long time. So, he's an old man. Hey, it's full. I'll let this keep going. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.